was. It didn't mean to, I'm sure, but that did interrupt power, and everything had to reset. So we were dark for just a couple of minutes, but I think we're all back, and we're here in this second quarter, 25-4, as there's been a whole lot of action, a whole lot of back and forth, and a whole lot of turnovers, and no scoring yet in this second quarter, as 25-4 was where we left off at the end of the first. And now a foul's going to be called on Quiros. That's his second foul. It's going to send Covington to the line. That's his first trip to the line in this game. He eyes it, skies it, and in and out. He does have 4 points in the game, though, and 4 rebounds. Going to try to sink this one, and it's a little bit short. So a couple of uncharacteristic misses for Kale Covington. He's got the best free throw percentage on the team at 64% so far this season, but not meant to be on this one. But Lovington's still ahead in this one. 6:41 left to play in the second. Kermit's got it. Bringing it down, trying to find some room outside the arc quickly. Lovington doing nice job. As they're just going to cycle around, try to get their number 4, their Pondo. They have a Pondo, we have a Pondo, and he is able to bury a 3. So makes it 25-7 now. Lovington with the ball. They're going to pass around the outside of the arc. Pondo thinks about taking the 3, gets it to Perez. To Juarez, and then into Covington in the paint, right in front of the basket. He puts a shot up, it won't fall, but I think he gets fouled. It's going to be on the floor. They're going to call that on number 3, Mario Perez. And Lovington will inbound just to the right of their basket. That's just the second team foul on Kermit in this one. What are they going to do? So they called a technical, called a T on Kermit. So Pondo will go to the line and shoot, and he rattles it home. Nice work. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's an 8th point for Pondo in this game, and makes it 9. So shooting technicals there. So 27-7, a 20-point lead by Lovington in this one. 6 minutes left to play in this second quarter. And Lovington to inbound. They get it to Covington. Covington tries a 3-pointer from the right corner. It won't fall. Fight for the rebound. Valente Herrera gets a handle on it. They call a jump ball, and the ball will be Kermit. No, it'll be blue. Lovington will have it. Lovington inbounds, trying to find Herrera. Herrera loses the handle on it. Kermit picks it up. They're number 5, running the point, bringing it down. Ooh, and he stumbles. It's picked up. Pondo has got it, but they're going to call a foul. And they're going to call on number 2. Yep, they're going to call their number 2, which is Quiros. That's his 3rd foul. I've got it down. No, they're calling it on number 3, not number 2. Okay, number 3 is Perez. So that'll be his 2nd foul. And on the floor, so Lovington will inbound. 27-7, 5:45 left to play in the second quarter. Pondo with it, cycles it in. Now a bounce pass to Herrera. Herrera all the way over to Pondo in the left corner. Oops, and it goes out of his hands. Out of bounds. That'll be a turnover. Kermit will have it. As their Pondo will inbound. Kermit will have to come all the way down the court. They're in the backcourt still. Almost taken away. They get it to their number 5. Pulls up, thinks about the 3, and now passes over to Pondo on the right wing. Pondo drives around. Passes. Oh, nice steal. That's Jojo Perez, and he takes it up and in. Count the basket and the foul. As nice work. Jojo is so quick. He can just be there before you know he's coming and steal the ball. Nice work, as they call that on number 4. That is Pondo. And makes it 29-7, a chance to make 3 points the old-fashioned way. As Herrera goes out, and Gomez comes in for Lovington. Jojo at the line. 5:19 left to play in the second quarter. Perez eyes it, skies it, buries it. 32-7 now. Just a little over 5 minutes left to play in the second quarter as Kermit inbounds. Trying to work the ball quickly. Oh, and Dallas Cardenas with a steal. Oh, and then he can't hang on to it. And it goes off of his foot, goes out of bounds. Nice hustle, though, as Cardenas always athletic. Always fun to watch. 30-7 your score still. But Kermit will have the ball just to the right of their basket. They get it out to 21. Thinks about the three. He's got somebody in front of him, though. So number 5 will drive in, put up a little jumper, in and out, fight for the rebound. It comes down. Covington will save it and control it, get it out, pass it out to Casadas. Casadas passes off. Covington gets it back now to Cardenas in the right corner. Back to 23, that's Gomez. Gomez to Dallas. Then to number 30. It's Casadas. Casadas gives it to Covington, point blank range. He can't get it to fall, and Kermit with the rebound. Almost stolen away. Really tight defense, and now it is as Jojo Perez. It was really popped up by Casadas, and then they get it to Cale Covington. He puts it up, and no, that wasn't Cale. That was 23. That was Gomez. Good work up and travels. So Kermit will turn over the ball once again. Lovington will have it mid-court. 32-7 your score. 4:10 left to play in this second quarter. Perez on the inbound. Gets it over to Gomez. Gomez, tight defense by Kermit on him. To Cardenas, then Covington. Covington driving in, trying to put up the shot. He's going to get fouled. So Covington will go to the line. Two misses. Unusual for him, just the one trip to the line. This is his second, and that one falls out as well. As Covington just looking a little off of his game. I mean, hey, here's an off night for you when you still are ripping down like 5 rebounds and got 4 points in the game. Not bad, but he'll have another chance to sink one here. And that one goes off the mark as well. Kermit with the rebound. Still in the backcourt, still in the backcourt, still in the backcourt. Now they finally bring it up. Double teamed. Good smothering defense by Lovington. And their number 1 is that one goes down. That's Muniz. They're just going to say the ball was loose on the floor, goes out, and stays Kermit basketball. Inbounding to their number 5. He works it in, takes it up and in, does not fall. Covington skies for the rebound and bumped into by their number 5. So Covington with the rebound, though. He had control of it. And we don't have that number 5 on the roster. And I believe we found out what his name was in the Denver City shootout in that 7 a.m. ball game that Lovington was able to beat Kermit that morning as well. And I don't still have that roster from that game, and so I'm not sure who that is. He's a good player for Kermit, but he did foul, and Covington back at the line. Another miss. Just having all kinds of trouble with that hoop. Maybe things will be different when the team's trade ends. No good. Kermit with a rebound. Gets it to 5. 5 kicks it out. Gets the ball back. Getting worked on. Good tight defense. Lovington trying to keep him out of the paint. Pondo with the ball now. Oh, a nice pass all the way in next to to Muniz. But good coverage by Peyton Hernandez. He was right there in the lane, and Muniz had to pass it off. But then Lovington is going to get called for the foul. That's again against Casadas, I believe. No, Gomez, 23, Gomez. And up, no good. So score remains 32-7. A little bit of a scoring drought here in the last few game time minutes. 32-7. That one finds its mark. So a miss and a make makes it 32-8. As Cardenas comes in, Rivero comes in, Hernandez still in, Covington in the blocks, and up and good. So 32-9 now. Hernandez over to Dallas. Dallas kicks it out. Covington drives in, pulls out. Back to Cardenas. Now he drives in, kicks it to Rivero, and I think they say he traveled. Did he travel? Yeah. Ball's loose. Covington picks it up. A nice steal. He goes in for the dunk, but a whistle sounds. What are they going to call him on? So they will call number 12, Sanchez, for the foul. Covington at the line, and still he's just having an off night at the free throw line. It's a very unusual for him. First one's a miss. And now I think in and out. How did that miss? Kermit with the rebound. So 32-9. Lovington still well in charge of this one as 2:45 left to play in the second quarter. And it'll be Kermit basketball underneath the Lovington goal. They get it to Pondo. And the ball stolen away by Cardenas. Cardenas kicks it out to Rivero. Rivero drives in. A pass to the right corner into Covington, and then stolen away by Pondo. But Kermit can't hang on to it, and Peyton Hernandez is right there to take it away. To Dallas, to Covington on the left wing. He's fighting against Juarez, goes in for the stuff from the left side, and whistle sounds. They do not count the basket. The whistle sound, a foul happened, but he will go to the line. So 32-9, still the score. Covington at the line. That foul on number 25, Juarez, that should be his, oh, that's his fourth, okay. Covington looking to fix things right here. Yes. So finally, I'm sure he feels as relieved as everybody watching him tonight. So makes it 33-9. And this one up and good too, yes. 34-9 with back-to-back points at the line from Covington. Kermit with the ball, inbounding to Pondo. Pondo to their number 5, puts up a three-point shot, in and out, no good. The rebound tipped away. The rebound and the putback by Pondo at the top of the arc is good. (34-11) now. Oh, and a steal, Pondo. He's a thief. You gotta watch him. You gotta watch him. And then stolen right back by Cardenas. Cardenas famous for some larceny as well. Gives the ball off, leaves it off for Rivero into Hernandez. Hernandez to Cardenas. Cardenas puts it up from the right, so he's in the record books. He's in the scorebook now. Not the record book, scorebook though. Coming down, Kermit losing the handle on the ball. Peyton Hernandez, good hustle, gets a hand on the ball, jump ball. It will go, the arrow goes the way of Kermit though. 1:31 left to play, 36-11. Lovington leading this one. Kermit inbounding, knocked away by Hernandez. Again, good hustle. He is quick and nice work. It'll stay Kermit basketball, but still good work. Kermit inbounds. They get it to 11. Swinson in the game for the first time now. Out to Manise. Peyton again almost steals it, knocks it away to Pondo. There Pondo. The ball loose. A pass underneath the basket to nobody. And then knocked away again. Good. It'll be Kermit basketball. Good hustle, though, I think, by Rivero there. 36-11, still the score. Minute 13 left in the second quarter. Lovington well in hand, but Kermit's not going away. They also fought hard in the Denver City shootout when they were facing a pretty unsurmountable lead, but they never gave up. Kept playing, kept fighting, kept making some good shots. So Lovington off the turnover. Get the ball back. Pondo thinks about the three. It doesn't fall. Pondo with the rebound. And the ball is going to go again. We've spent a lot of time with the ball over here in this this table seems to be a magnet for it. Luckily, it hasn't hit any of the equipment or hurt anything, so that's a good thing. I feel like I need to put a jersey on because I've spent enough time touching the ball in this one. So Kermit off of the Lovington turnover, looking to score. Good defense in the paint. Ball up and good, and it's there. I believe number 12 Sanchez with the score. 36-13. Lovington quickly moving it down, and a takeaway by Kermit again. Lovington two quick turnovers. Looking to get somebody there. They're going to call Rivero for the little push foul. As Kermit was trying to drive across the baseline, find somebody open. It's on the floor. Kermit inbounding to their number 5. He pulls the trigger on a tray, does not fall. Ball loose on the ground. Kermit will control, but then it goes out of bounds. And number 5 trying to save it, cannot do it. So it'll be a turnover. It'll be Lovington ball, and it's going to be Rivero to inbound. It's picked up. Good hustle by Kermit, though. Ooh, a three-pointer at the buzzer does not go. And at halftime, it's 36-13. Lovington leading. We'll be back in just a few minutes with more Lovington boys basketball on Lovington Sports YouTube and HobbsAmerica.com. Back to Lovington basketball. 36-13 is your score at halftime. Lovington leading this when they were ahead at the end of the first, 25-4. I'm Dawn Morgan, flying solo tonight in Kermit as the Lovington girls enjoyed a nice win. In the early game, it was a final score for them was 67-42, and now the Lovington boys have a nice lead at halftime. And I'm missing 3 points from somewhere, and I think it's a three-pointer that I didn't write down, and I'm not sure where it is. So I apologize for this, as I think it was during the time when a fan, I'm pretty sure it was a fan. And it was either 2 points and then a free throw, or as a three-pointer. A fan was walking by and didn't mean to, but caught a toe on my power cord and pulled everything out, and so everything had to get. I plugged it back in. Everything had to reboot, and it takes about 3 minutes or so for that to completely come up. So during that time, was not able to. I was working, trying to make sure everything came up and reboot everything. So again, not able to catch everything. Missed a little bit of action there, and 3 points scoring for us. But I will tell you what I got, and I also will tell you that I have a final score for coming in from the Hobbs girls game tonight. They're playing at Alamogordo, and they beat Alamo 66-13 was the final. Another big score for Hobbs, and probably running clock situation, I am sure, for probably at least the second half, and Hobbs dominating. So congratulations to the Lady Eagles, TJ Miracle with that call. And now we're going to get the second half started here in just a moment. But the scoring that I have so far, and I've, of course, ironically, I've got the scoring right for Kermit for the visiting team, but just missing 3 points for us. But for Kermit, leading scorer right now is Braden Ponda with 5 points. Then you've got Mario Perez with 3 points, and that came off of a 3-point shot. 2 points for Bassett. You've got 2 points from the line for their number 5. Don't have a name for him. He's not in the on the roster. 2 points for Cruz Sanchez. And that's the scoring for Kermit in the first half. For Lovington right now, it is Micah Pondo. I've got him with 12 points. I've got Covington with 8 points. I've got Villalobos with 4. Donovan Gomez with 2. He may have actually more. Rivera with 2, and he may have more. I don't know exactly who had the missing points, 3 missing points. Andales Cardenas with 2 points. Elijah Rivero 2 points. Jojo Perez with 3 points, and that was a basket and a free throw. And then Justin Villalobos with 4 points. Donovan Gomez with the 2. So some good balanced scoring, as a lot of the different Wildcats are in the scorebook, and I like to see that. Of course, you've got Pondo and Covington leading the scoring so far. Covington having difficulty at the line tonight, making just 2 of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2 of 9 at the line. But he looks like he's fixed things. He sunk the last 2 that he took, and he's having no trouble recording rebounds and putting some points on the board tonight. So he may get a double-double depending on how the second half goes. And speaking of the second half, let's get it underway as we are back in action. Lovington inbounding. A shot up from this right corner, no good. Kermit with the rebound. Ball down in their end of the court. 36-13 is your score. Let's get back to the score bug. It's third quarter, just less than a minute into it. A long 3-point shot up by Kermit, no good. And Covington with the rebound. Nice. Brings it down, leaves it off for Rivero. Over to the left corner, then back in. Covington looking for room. No room. And a fight for it, and they're going to call a jump ball. I think they're going to call a foul and put Covington at the line. Nope, it's going to be on the floor, of course. Nope, it is, it'll be on the floor. So that's their number 13, Nathaniel Santos, with his second foul. Off the inbound, Covington pulls the trigger on a 3 at the top of the arc, but it doesn't fall. Kermit with the rebound. So score remains 36-13 here. It's how we started the second half of this game. Oh, a nice steal as Kermit turns the ball over. Covington takes it. Nice bounce pass into Perez. Perez takes it and gives it to Gomez, and Gomez puts it up and in. Nice with an assist by Covington and Perez. or Perez rather. Ball coming the other way, and another turnover again. Good work, quick work, as Lovington fighting for it. They will have the ball. Covington will inbound from underneath the basket. Pondo trying for the left corner. Oh, and it pops up, stolen away by number 21, by Navarrete. They give it to Quiros. Quiros gives it to their number 5. He pulls the trigger, doesn't fall, and Covington cleans off the glass. Passes it down to Rivero. Rivero drives the lane, puts it up and in from the right. Nice, off of an assist by Covington. And now, off of the inbound, Pondo, timeout is taken because it was about it. Good defense by Lovington. Again, good hustle. And this is just a 30-second. Well, we'll just keep it right here. Less than 30 seconds left in it now. So 40-13 is your score. I need to catch the score bug up, actually. So 40-13 is your score. Lovington leading this one. It was 36-13 at half. And they have put 4 points on the board. A lot of activity again, but not a lot of scoring, as these two teams have traded a lot of turnovers. And out of the timeout, it will be Kermit basketball. They will inbound right underneath the Lovington hoop. Give it to number 5, a pass way down, and a three-point attempt from the right corner doesn't fall, and Perez, Jojo Perez brings it down, gives it to Casares, no good. Oh, and the put back was almost tipped in by Kermit player. And then a turnover, as Lovington will end up with it. We're going to credit Casada, or rather Gomez, with those points, though. And so 42-13 as Lovington gives up the ball. Kermit's got it. Oh, dangerously close to a travel, but he does not. They pass around the arc, get it to number 5 in the left corner. Good defense as Covington almost steals it. Kermit able to do it. Player up with a three-pointer, doesn't fall. Covington with the rebound, and coming the other direction, Gomez with it as he takes it and then gets bodied into by their Pondo. So Covington will inbound. Lovington will work it around the arc, get it to our Pondo in the left corner. He puts up a three-point shot, goes in and out. Kermit with a rebound. Stolen away by Perez, and no good. Covington with the rebound, the putback no good, but then he gets his own rebound, and the putback is good. So a couple more rebounds for him, 2 more points, makes it 44-13. And Kermit with 2 points. I didn't see. I think that was his Pondo. Coming this direction. Lovington quickly moving it. That's Perez driving in the lane. Going to put up a shot. He's going to get fouled. See who they call that one on. So Jojo will go to the line. They're going to call that on Navarrete. That's his 3rd. And Jojo will go to the line. Let's see. He is 1 for 1 at the line. Sinks that one as well. Nice work. Makes it 45-15. 45-15 here. 4:23 left in the 3rd quarter. This game, for all of its quickness during the game, back and forth, it just feels like it's taking forever to play. I don't know why. And Perez sinks another one, makes it 46-15. So, again, this is a now a 30-point lead for Lovington. That means running clock. Oh, a nice steal in the inbound. Covington brings it in coast to coast. Makes it look easy with a layup, 48-15. Bondo getting worked on hard by Casares and Villalobos on this end. Ball goes out of bounds, stays Kermit basketball. Bondo will inbound, gets it to their number 5. He's going to roll across, get it into Juarez. Juarez leaves it off. A three-point attempt up from the left corner, no good, but Juarez with the rebound and the putback. And he's got 2 points in the game. He got into foul trouble early in that first half and came out. Lovington hanging on to it. Bounce pass in the lane. Covington, a turnaround jumper, spins around, got the tidy bow roll, and 2 more points for him. 50-17 now. And a takeaway again, a steal for Lovington. Another turnover. A pass into Dallas Cardenas in the lane. He tries to put up a shot. It's blocked. Quiros comes up with it. No foul. It was a clean takeaway. Kermit passing around the outside of the arc. There, Pondo it pulls the trigger on a tray. It doesn't fall. Rebound pops out. Fight for it, and Pondo comes up with it. He gets it out to Quiros. Quiros tries a shot, won't fall, and Covington skies for the rebound. He's going to take it coast to coast, put it up, and it falls on the outside. And Kermit with the rebound. That is Bossett. Bossett gives it to their number 5. He pulls up. You can tell that's his sweet spot. He was all alone on the fast break, puts it up and in, nothing but net. And now it's still a 30-point game, though, 50-20 right here. 50-20, 2:43 left to play. And number 2 goes out. Kiddos goes out. Manice comes in for Kermit. Hernandez and Ondales. Bring the ball in. Working it around the outside. Ooh, a bad pass gets beyond Dallas in the backcourt. Ball's loose. Fight for it. Players' bodies flying everywhere. Dallas ends up on the floor. I think it's going to be, it's going to be a turnover. I think they call the travel since on Dallas. He had it and slipped and fell. Still had the ball. And the ball comes out. Let's see, there's going to be a foul on Lovington. Who are they going to get? Number 30, Casares. And that will put Muniz at the line. So that is a second foul on Casares. As some of the younger players, bench coming in. Casey Pack with an opportunity. Lovington 30 points ahead to get some of his younger players in, give them some good game minutes and experience. 30-point lead, 50-20, 2:19 left to play. Second one is up and good by Manice, so 50-21. 2:14 left in the third. Just feels like this game is taking forever to play. Lovington with the ball, working it. Good defense by Kermit. They do find Valente Herrera. He posted up, put one up, doesn't fall, and it's going to be Bossett with the rebound. And to Juarez. Juarez tries to put one up and in. It goes in and out, does not fall. And Lovington with the rebound. Peyton Hernandez going to take it and take it to the hoop. 2 points for Peyton, and now he is in the books with 2 points. 52-21. And Kermit with a bucket of their own makes it 52-23. As the teams trade baskets. They get it into Herrera, kicks it out. And that is Villalobos driving in. Gets it to Herrera, loses the handle on it. Kermit comes up with it. Another turnover for Lovington. Lovington really has had too many turnovers in this game now. Kermit has not capitalized on those. The teams have traded a lot of turnovers, but that is something certainly against a team that is going to make you pay for that. Lovington would be in more trouble. Kermit with another basket makes it 52-25 now. So 52-25, mirror scores there. Lovington got it. Oh, that was a shot that was blocked. Villalobos had it. Nice turnover by Kermit. Again, they are not giving up. They're fighting. Just seconds left in this third quarter now. Shot up and good as Wattis with 2 more points. He's got 4 in the game. All in the second half. 5 seconds left. Cardenas has got it. Gets it over to Villalobos. He puts up a last-second buzzer shot. Air ball, no good. And at the end of 3, the score is 52-27. Lovington leading. We'll be back with the fourth and final quarter of this basketball game here in Kermit on Lovington Sports YouTube and HobbsAmerica.com. And back with Lovington Kermit basketball. Start of the fourth quarter, Kermit inbounding in midcourt. It's 52-27 your score. Lovington has led from the beginning in this one. Some of the play right now is sort of devolving, getting a little bit sloppy. Lovington controlling that though. Fast break, they give it to Gomez and he puts it up and in. 6 points for him. 54-27 now. So Lovington. Ooh, a 3-point attempt up, no good. Fight for the rebound. Lovington will control. Covington's going to bring it down off of a pass from Perez, and he puts it up and in. 2 more points, and he's now got 16 in the game. Coming the other way, Kermit with it. 56-27. Shot up, no good. Lovington with the rebound. Oh, a little stutter step through the lane, and no travel, but his shot no good. That was Rivero. Kermit coming the other way with an attempt. Covington gets the rebound. Rivero trying to save it. Backwards pass into the hands of Kermit. And then ball popped up, taken away, and then stolen right back by Kermit. Oh, a shot up, no good, in and out. Rebound and the putback is good for, I believe that was 21. So 56-29 now, coming the other way. Oh, fight for the ball. It was loose off of a bad pass. No foul, no call there. And Covington ended up stumbling, and you got to kind of watch that. You can end up hurt off of that. Not so much hurting somebody else, but you get hurt. Getting your feet tangled, twist an ankle very easily that way. Going the other way, Kermit turning the ball over. A foul on Pondo, their Pondo, his third. On the floor, so Lovington with it, inbounding, bringing it in. Get it to Covington. Covington passing to Gomez. Thought Gomez was going to put it in, and it bounces back against the rim. Kermit with the rebound. So 56-29 now in this fourth quarter. 5:35 left to play. Ball, a shot up by Kermit, no good. Ball's loose on the ground. They come up with it. pass into 13 in the lane, no good. And Covington skies for the rebound. I think that's his 12th. He's in double-double in double-double territory. And 2 points up for Lovington, 58 now. Kermit with a shot up, no good, but they do get the rebound. And I think they're going to call a foul. He'll be on the floor. They do call it, I believe, on number 12, Cruz Sanchez. That's his second. Well, they've got it up as the first, but I think it's the second. Five minutes left to play in this one, and Lovington is up 58-29. They are going to get this win and improve to 5-2 on the season. Good momentum to carry into the Pocorn tournament between Christmas and New Year's. Kermit struggling, trying to get closer to the basket or at least find some room, but good smothering defense by Lovington late in the game with some of the bench, some of the starters out. Combination. As Kermit continues to fight. Inbound. There Pondo controlling, driving in. Finally pulling out, takes a shot, doesn't fall. And Jojo Perez with another rebound. Behind the back dribble. A pass over, I think intended probably for Pondo. Rivero in the neighborhood too, but it goes out of bounds. So a turnover for Lovington. 58-29 the score, 4.5 left to play in this one. As Lovington is scheduled to play Los Alamos on 12/26, the day after Christmas in that tournament. So they'll have a break after tonight. Hopefully a nice Christmas break. Kermit still fighting, still driving into the basket, putting up a shot and does not fall. And Covington getting a rebound. And then a little floater by Pondo. He's got 2 more points in the game. Yeah, I think they're going to call a foul on Lovington. Yep. A little reach on the wrist. Let's see who they call that on. It'll be on the floor. Kermit will inbound right in front of their own bench. As a hockey line change coming for Lovington. Well, not all 5. Say 3. Hernandez goes back in. Casares goes back in. Kermit inbounds. Didn't see who else. Villalobos in. Drive to the lane. I think they're going to get Peyton Hernandez for the foul. I think he fouls Bossett, who will go to the line. 3:52 left to play. It is 60-29 now. And it's up, no good. Second shot is up, no good as well. Covington fighting for the rebound, but actually coming down and controlling that is, I believe, Casares. No, 32. Don't have his name, sorry. I think he's a player who played in the JV game. Now seeing minutes toward the end of this one. Lovington JV also won their game. Covington got it, drives in, just pulls up, takes a shot, won't fall. Peyton Hernandez with the rebound. Leaves it off for Covington. We'll try it again. Oh, and Hernandez looking for somebody. Takes that little step. He gets called for traveling, so another turnover. 60-29 still your score. 3:14 left in this one. Kermit will have it in front of the scorer's table. A lot of turnovers on both sides in this game from the very beginning. Some cold shooting woes by Kermit. Lovington taking advantage of forcing turnovers, making points, and out rebounding. Turnaround jumper while Juarez doesn't fall. Covington in there. He's got another rebound. He's got a double-double. He's driving in, loses the handle, and picked up by Bossett, and then knocked out of bounds, I think, by Casares, or was that Villalobos? So score remains 60-29, 2:40 left in this one. As we hopefully will be talking with Coach Casey Pack after the game. Hopefully he'll come over as soon as this one is over. Lovington spending a lot of time on the floor, fighting for balls, fighting for rebounds and passes that have been knocked away, and just a lot of time on the floor. A lot of skidding around tonight. Off of the inbound, a shot up, no good. Lovington with the rebound. That is Villalobos with a rebound and put back. 3-point attempt up by their number 5 won't fall. Fight for the rebound. Kermit's got it. Put back, no good. Hernandez with a rebound. That's his second. Got a couple of points in the game as well. Leaves it off for Casares. And now tipped away. Their number 5 going to take it. Peyton Hernandez going to foul him. Kind of a bad foul. 1:47 left. 62-29 your score. Off of those last 2 points by Villalobos. So their number 5 going to the line. He's 2 of 3 at the line. Make it 3 of 4 at the line now. And there Juarez goes out to number 11. Swinson goes in. 62-30. Second shot is up, and that one is going to rattle out. No good. And fighting for the rebound. I think that's going to be controlled by Casares. Give it to Peyton. Peyton thinks about pulling it up. Instead, a bounce pass to Valente Herrera in the lane, and then he gets it poked away by Kermit. Bossett tries to put up a jumper. It won't fall, and Valente with a rebound. To Hernandez. Peyton will run the point, and their number 5 taking it away from him, but then stumbles and skids out of bounds with the ball. Well, it was actually 13 Santos who came over and skidded out of bounds. So last touch, of course, by Kermit. So put it in. Valente with a pass, and nice work as another 2 points, I think, by Villalobos off of an assist by Herrera. 64-30 is your score. Less than a minute left to play in this one. A long pass down, and just too much, too long, and Hernandez cannot corral that. Goes out of bounds, so it'll be a turnover. 64-30, 47 seconds left to play in this one. Lovington in charge since the beginning, but Kermit never quit fighting. 3-point attempt up, no good, and that is Casares with the rebound. He's going to bring it down coast to coast, try to put it up, and I think he is going to get fouled. Let's see who that's on. Casares with the rebound, and then took it all the way down, trying to put it in. Gets fouled, going on the way up. 33 seconds left. They call the foul on Bossett, his first. Up and rattles home. Hits the front, hits the back, drops through, and Casares has another point in the game. He's got a lot of rebounds for Lovington. Second one up and good as well. Nice work at the free throw line. 66-30 now. 30 seconds left to play in this one. And the ball taken away. Peyton Hernandez takes it. Oh, and I think they'll call, I don't know if they're, yeah, I think they're going to call that on their number 11, Swinson, against Hernandez. It'll send Peyton to the line to shoot 2. So 22 seconds left in this one. And Lovington will improve to 5-2 on the season. Nice work. First one is up, no good. Peyton will have another chance at it. And that one falls off to the left. No good. 18 seconds left. Kermit with it. Moving it down the court. Into Swinson underneath the basket. No good. Goes out of bounds, but knocked away by Lovington. So it'll be Kermit ball. Just a little over 13 seconds left now. Swinson puts up a shot. No good. Fight for the rebound. Casadas has it. And then taken away by Bossett. And at the buzzer, a shot close, but no good. So the final in this one is 66-30. Lovington winning. They led 25-4 after the first, 36-13 at halftime, 52-27 at the end of the third, and final score 66-30. So congratulations to Casey Pack and the Wildcats as they go to 5-2 on the season with this win. Next up, they take on Los Alamos, and I believe that is the Poe Corn Tournament in Roswell. They'll be playing their first game the day after Christmas. Boy, I tell you what, the way the calendar fell this year, all of the holiday tournaments are pretty much forced to play Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and that means a lot of these teams are traveling on Christmas Day, and that's always tough. But that's the way that the calendar happens. And this is one of those years where that is just the way it happens. So that's why the ball bounces some years. I hope that Coach Pack will come over. We'll wait a couple of minutes and see if he's going to come and talk with us about this win. He may talk to his team first and then come over. We'll see. I don't know. I hope that he will. I'll give him a couple of minutes. If we don't see him, I'll start. We'll just sign off and start tearing down. But I think he wants to have a couple of words with his team. Probably, we will see. Nice win for them again. A team that they had beaten before at the Denver City Shootout a couple of Saturdays ago. In fact, it was the Saturday after Thanksgiving, I do believe, or was it the next weekend? I guess the next Saturday. Yeah, hopefully Coach Pack will come in. It's one of his assistants. Well, we'll just wait and see. We'll give him a couple of minutes. Do want to say Cale Covington had a double-double tonight with, I've got him down for 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 points and ended up with 11, 12, 14, 16, 17. I've got him down for 18 rebounds. Wow. A lot. He missed a lot of free throws, but he made 2 at the very end and sort of redeemed himself there. But he had a heck of a game in every other way. Not bad at all, but a lot of scoring across the team with Cardenas in with 2 points. Peyton Hernandez, I've got him down for 2. Elijah Rivero with 4. Jojo Perez with, I've got him for 5. And some rebounds and steals. Pondo having a good night as well. I've got him in with 16 points and rebounds. A lot of steals for him. Justin Villalobos, I've got him down for 8 points. Donovan Gomez with 8 points. And Casadas with a couple of points at the free throw line and several rebounds as well. And Valente Herrera in the book with a couple of rebounds and an assist. So don't know if Casey Pack, Coach Pack, is going to come over and talk with us or not. I kind of hope that he would, but I don't know if he has seen us over here and will come out. I'll give him just a couple more minutes and see if you think he either went in the locker room or out in the hall with his team. So I don't know whether he will or not. I'm kind of gesturing to see if they'll let him know out in the hall that he can come over and he's welcome to talk on the air with us. He usually likes to come up and talk after the game, so don't know if he's going to do that or not. But congratulations to the Lovington boys with 66-30, a win, their second win over Kermit this season, and a good way to go into the holiday. We hope everybody has a safe trip back home and has a very nice holiday, nice Christmas, and hopefully will enjoy those after Christmas tournament games. It's always a good chance to see great basketball. Certainly at Tasker Arena, once you encourage you to go and watch the teams, boys and girls, play on the 26th through the 28th. Remember, tickets for that are online only, and you can get those. You can go online to the hobbsschools.net and go through and follow your prompts on that for tickets, and be sure and pick those up so that you don't miss a minute of what will be always high-flying entertainment, all the bells and the whistles and the excitement, the tradition of Tasker Arena with Taskervich and the little dribblers and the boys and the girls bringing lots of exciting, fast, high-flying action on the court always. Under Ronald Ross, the Hobbs boys doing very well, and the Hobbs Lady Eagles just also rocking and rolling. So proud of our teams, and of course the Lovington teams also doing well, having solid seasons, both of them. So I know they're looking forward to their Christmas breaks and then to their tournament games as well. We say good luck to everybody. Again, safe travels, and we'll just call this. I don't guess we're going to see Coach Pack, so we'll just sign off, and I'll start tearing down and get back to Hobbs and myself. Thank you for watching and listening. We had two good Lovington wins. First up, Lovington girls with 67-42 over Kermit ladies, and then the Lovington boys finished up, final score was for them was 66-30. I'm Dawn Morgan. Thank you very much to Tiff Stuber for monitoring audio and video and communicating on everything tonight. And thank you very much. Just want to say good night, and we'll be back, with more basketball action on our Nowalmark stations as we follow all of our high school teams in Lee County and proudly bring you the action through great sponsorships, and really, really appreciate all those folks who step up and support Hobbs Athletics. Good night.